Okay, first thing is first is make sure that you have 2.5 kg plate or a weight that's lower than that, and also a thin red band. So the first thing is when you have a shoulder injury, the natural place for that shoulder to go is back here. Scapula, your shoulder blade, that bony bit, needs to slide down and in that way towards your spine. You need to have control. You have rotator cuffs in the back of your shoulder that pulls the shoulder back and stabilizes that shoulder in that ball and socket joint. What usually happens, the main source that we find is people get shoulder injuries, is they get a little bit too tight in the anterior pec, and too much pressing, etc. Or they just get a little bit overused, a little bit tight in general, and next thing starts pulling at those rotator cuff muscles, and then repetition of hanging from a bar, not engaging scapulas this way. By not engaging scapulas hanging from the bar, the shoulders are getting a beating. So how to fix it? First things first is regain movement and controlling it. First things first is making sure you're stretching out things like the lat, the pec. I do the pec stretch, and doing them for like up to 2 minutes on each. The second thing that you want to do then is you want to start moving your shoulder blades together before you're doing anything else. Taking a thin, light band, taking half of it, and then what you want to do is start doing light band pull aparts, squeezing the shoulder blades together and back. Shoulder blades together and back, okay? Doing that for around 15 or 20 reps. If there's pain in that, regress it. You will be doing this exercise with it anyway, but focus on this exercise only if you're struggling with it. What you're going to do is you're going to get a plate, put it in the center of your hand here, that Spider-Man grip as we call it, and then you're going to put one leg through and this knee here. From here we have a right angle. We're going to drop down to the opposite knee, feel a stretch in the back of our shoulders and come up. When you come up, you don't just stop here. We're going that extra inch back here. We're going that extra 1 inch back that way. So you feel the shoulder blade squeeze and you're controlling back down. Keep my posture, feeling my scapula moving. 10 one side, then 10 the other side. Try that for 3 sets and then move on to the band pull aparts. Doing these exercises lightly and then moving to overhead pressing. Single arm overhead pressing, followed by dumbbell overarm head pressing. And then you can start introducing benching. But make sure you're doing those exercises before you do any kind of upper body activity. If it's more than that, if you haven't gotten a checkup by a physio before that, make sure you do, but then communicate with your coach what the injury is and let the coach communicate with the physio and then move on from there.